Today I'm delighted to speak to Christopher Marquis from the Harvard Business School. There's been enormous growth in social entrepreneurship. Where do you see it going these days?
Yeah, so I think the key thing with social responsibility these days is that companies really want to connect it with their bottom line. They want to connect it with their employees. It wants to be something that's much more integrated in the core of the business. So, in the past, very much social responsibility activities were sort of on the periphery of the company. They were sort of a standalone silo, office of the foundation, and I think increasingly companies are really trying to sort of bring it into the core of the company to either help sort of transform the identity of the company, sort of have employees resonate more deeply with the sort of mission of the company. So I think that a key thing is, that it's becoming much more strategic and in a way that sort of affects the company much more deeply.
Why do you think social responsibility really attracts young people these days?
I think there's been a number of sort of surveys and studies that have really looked at how, young professionals, sort of young college graduates nowadays, they want something more out of their life than just a paycheck. They actually want some sort of value. They want to sort of be sort of motivated intrinsically, and I think that increasingly sort of finding some sort of social attribute of a job, is one way to do that. I think also that, particularly after the financial crisis in 2008, many people have sort of questioned sort of the sort of market-driven economic model underlying, the U.S., Canada, global capitalism. And so I think that, as that's been questioned, people have sort of looked to alternative models that may emphasize other stakeholder groups like the community or like, broader society. So I think that it's sort of, at generational level, but then also a broader shift in society that is leading to companies being much more focused on social responsibility.